Yeah.
Why do you seem to be wearing a 19th century bathing costume?
Because I'm going to island paradises.
Hello, time travellers!
Hello, time travellers. Hello.
Hello
Where are we
there.
going this week then, Mark? What are we up to?
Oh, well, what I've been thinking, weather's getting nice, people are thinking of summer holidays, where shall I go? You've got this time machine, you've got the entire gamut of history to play with, and your brain starts thinking, island paradise time.
We like islands because islands are great. And you think, I'm on an island, I can see the sea all the way around. Islands are fun and lovely. But for me, and this isn't to do with human history necessarily, islands have a particularly fun thing. On islands, you get island giganticism and island dwarfism. Sometimes when you get populations of animals on islands, they either go really big or really small. So I want to go and see the Majorcan giant hamster. I want to travel to Pleistocene Majorca and go, that's a big hamster. I want to see owls. Owls seem to have this thing of becoming an apex predator. So there was the once there's no mammals competing with them, they go big. So I want to see the half-metre tall giant flightless owl of Crete, and I want to see the Cuban one, which I think, this isn't my field, but it's something like a metre and a half tall. I want to see these owls. I don't want to be attacked by the owls, but I want to see mega owls. The Channel Island had mini mammoths. That's what I want to see. That's my idea of an island paradise.
I'm going to take you to the South Sea Island to see the Peter Pomegranate.
Who?
Ring any bells? No, not at all. No, I actually mean not an island in the South Seas, but South Sea Island, Portsmouth. Portsmouth is an island. Look it up on a map. And if you...
Sorry, my grass skirt would have looked very out of place. Go on.
Get my hat. Get your Tudor hat on. Get down there during the reign of Henry VIII. I'd pick somewhere in the 1530s, stand on South Sea Island, really nice, lots of happy Tudors, lots to eat, lots to drink, and the Peter Pomegranate is the sister ship, or brother I suppose, of the Mary Rose. So they're both bobbing about out there, we're all having a good time, everyone likes the boats, it's a bit of a holiday feeling. Just don't go after 1545 because the big one sinks.
St Helena. Oh, I love St Helena. Virtually halfway between Africa and South America. British dependency, run by the East India Company for a long time. I would like to go there. I'd like to see it before 1502, before the Spanish and Portuguese discover it, and all their treasure fleets, they use it as a stop-off, so all the treasure fleets coming from the Indies can have a rest there and make it back to Europe without being jumped by pirates, mainly English and Dutch pirates. And the first thing they do there is release loads of goats and pigs and rats. And of course, it's an island covered in birds and rare plants, all lovely endemic stuff. They just eat the lot. But I would like to go at the moment in the late 16th century when the British and Dutch heroes, liberators. Anyway, they discover St Helena and they start waiting there for the treasure ships to come back, and then they have a pop at them. And big naval battles and bang, woo, boomf. And I would like to sit on the cliffs with a lovely sandwich. Haven't been invented by then, but I would take them with me anyway. Sit on the cliffs and watch the naval battle. And as you know, we recommend do not look at battles, but I would look from a safe distance on an island that's effectively uninhabited at that point, except for the goats.
I was going to head a little closer to home. I was going to go to a little island group just off the Sahara that everybody now knows as a holiday destination. They book trips to the Canary Islands. Lanzarote, that's the good one. You must go there and see, same sort of thing, just early colonists, 18th century, watch out for pirates, but you should be okay. But why do you need to go there before 1736, and specifically June? Any ideas?
Oh, I don't
Right,
know.
it's an island. It's an island paradise. It's a beautiful island. It's half of it is all volcanic rock and nastiness, and the other half is covered in beautiful trees and agriculture and people having a good time. Go there then. So 1720, hat on, go to Lanzarote. 1736, June, the other half of the island blows up, and all you've got is rock now. So that's my trip.
Right. Oh, it's weirdly, I've never been to the Canaries, but I would like to go because there's these sort of people of Berber descent that are there before the Spanish get there, who have their whistling languages, and there's not enough wood to build boats, if I remember rightly, and they swim from island to island. Amazing sort of culture trapped from their sort of parent culture for ages. People always presume they were sort of lost Romans, but I don't think that holds water anymore. But I'd like to go and see them. But yeah, I'd be terrified of saying something rude in whistle. I know.
Would you like to sit in quite a nice, well-formed boat? You know, little sail, few oars, load of people round you. Push off out of the Med. Turn right, sail for a day or so because you think you can visit the Shiny Islands. Would you like to come and see the Shiny Islands? Where are they?
Is that us?
It is. Yes. It's the oldest name. It's the oldest name we can find for England. You sailed up there from the Mediterranean, and I'm talking about. We're going to have to go back about 3,000 years.
So we're a bit before England, Britain.
Yes. A little bit before any of the names. You can sail up and park up on the Scilly Isles. And buy yourself some tin, some silver, some lead, because there's these beautiful shiny isles for you to go and see. What do you think of them?
That'd be nice. The Isles of Albu and Irene, aren't they, or something like that? Which, where Albion comes from.
So what am I going to see when I rock up to the Tin Isles? Am I going to be impressed?
Well, you're going to be scared because there's this the classical world. So the Greeks and later on the Romans. The idea that in Britain, we're at the edge of the world. We're more at the edge of the world. We're a crazy land that shouldn't exist because there shouldn't be anything beyond Europe, and crazy things could happen there. So you're going to be pretty terrified. You're going to arrive expecting to see weird monsters, and you may well prove to be right with that one. People mentioning Britain is a bit later, but the trade is going on very early, and you can do an isotope analysis of teeth and work out where people were born. And there's, I think, at least one individual from Bronze Age Europe that was born in Egypt. So there's connections and trade, and you go to places like North Wales, at Great Orme, where they're mining copper for making bronze. Tons and tons. Giant sort of an industrial revolution almost. So I don't think the people who are arriving from the Mediterranean going, they're arriving and going, wow, as this sort of megalithic civilization of Stonehenge and Avebury that have been running for hundreds and hundreds of years. So yeah, I think you walk around and go, this is impressive, but I've got hieroglyphs, so I'll be remembered. I'd like us both to go back to 1983 to the Isle of Sheppey for some candy floss and an ice cream. I think we'll be entitled to get some 1980s styling. It's going to be good.
Lovely.
We remember it from first time round. Let's go and see if it really was as awful as we remember.
So I think wrapping that up, what we've really established with the whole gamut of history in front of us is that we're going to meet everyone on the Isle of Sheppey in 1983. That's pretty good travel advice in my opinion. This is quite disappointing. Apparently, this hat doesn't come off until you like, subscribe and share. Think of the children! Think of the children!